Metadata Utility XML ID Verification. From the main switchboard, click on Maintenance Switchboard, followed by clicking on Metadata Utility Maintenance Main Switchboard, followed by clicking on Metadata Utility Maintenance Verification Switchboard, followed by clicking on XML ID Verification. On the Metadata Utility XML Verification message requesting the user confirmation to verify the XML file or files, select Yes to continue. Metadata Utility will continue to first verify that the media resources are available online. And as we see in the example here, if one at least media resource is not available, Metadata Utility will prompt the user indicating which media resource is not online and stop the verification process right there and then. Once that the media resources have been brought back online, then the user can click again on XML ID Verification and on Metadata Utilities XML Verification message requesting the user to confirm to verify the XML files, click Yes to continue, to which if the resources are online, Metadata Utility will confirm and proceed with one of the following two options. If a user has placed specific records on the selected records queue, then a Metadata Utility will prompt the user to confirm that indeed it is desired to verify the selected records. For this particular example, we have a user who has selected just one record to be verified. The second option is if a user has not placed any records in the selected records queue, Metadata Utility will confirm, indicating that no records have been selected, and request the user confirmation whether a Metadata Utility should select automatically all records in the entire Windows Media Center movie library and proceed to verify the XML IDs for each record. If a user selects yes, it's worth here noting that the verification process takes approximately from a minimum of a half a second per movie, per record. And it can take an average up to 1 second on a standard gigabit network setup. So as a thumb rule, somewhere between half a second to a second. If we have, as in this example, 1,265 movies to be verified, it becomes just a mathematical projection at that point in time that a verification of the entire movie library could take to a minimum of approximately a little bit over than 10 minutes to an average of 20 minutes if each record indeed took 1 second to verify per record. Having that in mind, if a user selects yes, then Metadata Utility will continue and notify the user once that the process has been completed. Upon completion, those records that Metadata Utility finds with a problem, in this particular case, those records to which a metadata utility is unable to find or verify the presence of the particular XML file or XML ID, then upon completion, metadata utility will prompt the user with a confirmation message of the amount of errors found after completing the verification process. For this particular example, we are seeing that after the completion of the verification of the XML IDs, metadata utility found one record with a problem. That record will be automatically flagged or marked and moved to the suspect records queue, and metadata utility will request the user to go by selecting yes on the confirmation message and review the suspect records found. We strongly recommend users to select always yes and go immediately to check and verify the results of the verification process. For this particular case, once that we selected yes, metadata utility will go immediately onto the suspect records queue. And we will see that at the bottom of the main application, next to the close button, we have the events button that is primarily designed to hold all the automatic logs that may have been generated during an automation or automated process. In this particular case, we're going to be focusing on the results of the XML ID verification for this particular record that was found and moved to the suspect records queue. As we see on the event type, we will see that metadata utility flags and displays the type of error that was found during the verification process, and not only gives the actual value, as it might have less significance to a user to say, I have an error 52. In this particular case, metadata utility will add, in addition to the error number, a short error description that is applicable to the event itself, which in this case was a file was not found. The XML ID file was not found for that particular movie. And once that we double click on the description of that error message that was generated during the automation verification process, it clearly indicates that metadata utility XML file verification process was not found, and it will give the user the exact path where metadata utility was not able to find the file. This powerful feature allows users to, in plain text, be able to identify when errors occur, to be able to troubleshoot and see whether, first of all, the actual path should be the actual corresponding path for a given movie, and not by mistake a user may have selected a wrong path builder drop-down menu, and that would potentially cause a problem. And once that those corrections have taken place, then the user can take the appropriate action to correct the problem. For additional questions and some of the functionalities mentioned in this video, such as a media resource at the beginning of the video, we briefly mentioned, as well as, for example, the suspect records queue or the selected records queue, as well as to any other questions with regards not only to this functionality, but any other of the built-in functionalities and capabilities built into Metadata Utility that enables users to take full control to manage their entire Windows Media Center movie library, movie information, also known as metadata information. We welcome our users to click on those videos that we have on those separate topics to familiarize themselves with those functionalities, as well as to visit our website where we have detailed instructions step-by-step, as well as we have detailed FAQ, how-tos, and troubleshooting sections on the different and detailed powerful features that we have built in Metadata Utility, again, to enable users to manage their entire Windows Media Center movie library. All that information is available at our website at metadatautility.com. We thank you for watching.